We're back, it's 2024. Ryan's here now for 2 days, doing some odds and ends, which we'll come on to in a moment. But over the Christmas and New Year period, I've been doing lots of little odds and ends, like tidying up the front, the garden edging, moving these copious amounts of wood, getting a water butt to fix the guttering, and creating a home automated self pump that can pump it out when it gets to a certain level down the garden. Started painting the interior of the desks, which made me realise how much paint we need. Painting the walls and the shelving, sanding the back wall ready. Now we're back on it. We're creating side end boards, filling in a panel at the back where the log burner went out before, and we've got an entire new heating system, which we have come up with the idea of over Christmas, which is more eco-friendly and can take a lot less space and mean we don't have to have a fire in the office. Watch this space. Here's Ryan. We know you've all missed him. Superstar carpenter. If only we had a nice square piece of metal and knew somebody that made metal. Just popping over to Midland Ductwork to get a bit of steel to fill that hole in. This is the guy who also lent us the pump that you may remember. And Mr. Mark John Harper has got a pretty cool business going on in here. Making everything out of metal, anything you want. Here's Ryan with our bit of plate, that's what we need. Mr. Bellingham, there he is, look, boss man in the office. Look at all this stuff they make, we only need a little square of it, but pretty clever stuff going on in here. So I've left Ryan working on the office and I am here with Adam, who you may recognise from some of the other videos from the Clear Out Co, because Adam wants me to come and film this place for him. Now, Adam, do you want to tell us about this place?
Yeah, this is a pretty cool place. So we've been asked to come and clear this from a really cool guy. He's been living in here for about 16 years. And let's just say it's a quirky premises and it's not a usual home. It's more of a warehouse.
Ex-millionaire, what did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he's got to go into care. So Adam, with his heart of gold, is helping this guy, rather than just clearing it all. What he's doing is putting up an auction so people can come and buy some of this cool, crazy stuff that's in here. Any of the money made will then go towards the guy and his care, and any extra then will go towards Adam's cost, which he would usually charge for clearing the place. Hence, this place is going to go up for auction. We've come to investigate today. I've come to help Adam film it and get first dibs on any of the crazy stuff. Let's have a look around.
Let's go.
And everything's got a story. Like this rope here was made by the people who used to make Harry Houdini's rope, and by a special machine that they had to get back at a museum just to make the rope for this guy so he could have some Houdini rope. This mannequin here was from a guy in London who used to smuggle drugs into the country in mannequins, and that's the head of one of the drug smuggling mannequins. It just goes on. Look at this, there's a series of umbrellas everywhere, hooked to a hose pipe, creating its own watering system. And the hoses sort of lead through here, down here, into the toilet. There's 26 steps from the fountain to here, 117 buckets, 4 litres per bill of rain. Enjoy. Genius. There's no electricity, no water, no power, no gas. But there is a world map with a series of 37 conflicts and rising. Putinlia. That place is fucked. That's fucked. This was his living room. The boudoir. So this couch is worth 13.5 grand alone, second-hand vintage. Just another random drip. There's actually some clothes down there with gold threading in and diamonds in actual real diamonds. There was a Coca-Cola Rolex watch worth 15 grand, which he's took that away to make sure that goes somewhere safe. One of Tommy Cooper's fezzes. We're into the kitchen. More rain catching. Absolutely crazy, but awesome. Morning, Ryan.
Morning, David.
We're ready for another day on it.
We are.
It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful sunrise. Let's get on this shizzle. Ryan's gone to get trestles and a biscuit jointer. I don't know what either of those things are, but they sound tasty. And I'm going to do some sanding. So these are sanded, glued, drying, boards made for the other side. Now while we're waiting for that to dry, we're going to move on to the heating project. And we've decided to go for air source heat pumping, which is supposedly a lot more eco-friendly than log burning or any other form of heating. According to the government, it's A+++, super eco-friendly. And we all trust what the government say, don't we? But hopefully it's going to work and it's going to heat the office. This particular unit is meant to heat 30 square meters. And this office is about 32, 33. So it should do a good job of heating the whole office. And the other benefit is that it's got air conditioning, so it'll cool it in the summer. And it's got a thing, what do they call it, that takes moisture out of the air? What's that called, Ryan?
Dehumidifier.
Dehumidifier as well. So we're going to see how this goes. And we can mount the fan on the roof, create a little fake chimney around it, get the airflow system up there, and it's all app controlled, which means we can set it to come on by a timer to a certain heat, go off at a certain time, again helping with the whole sustainability side of things. So let's get on it. Open the box. That bad boy. The desk legs have arrived. Scaffold tubes, so now we're back to Midland ducting to cut the ends off. Mark, I am your father. Let's get these cut. We have desk legs, thanks to Midland ducting. We have all the little bits and bobs done in here today, like shelves, backwood, end boards, all that kind of malarkey that just needed finishing off. The heater fitted, thanks to Ryan and myself. And you may be wondering, where's James? Where's Cooper? He's my favourite person in this entire series. Well, he's been really inconsiderate and he's had to do actual work where he's getting actually paid. Can you believe it? But don't fret, he'll be back Saturday and we'll be doing more.